Hello, my crafty friends. It's been a little while since we've been live together, and I'm delighted to be back. We are doing some crafting today. I've taken the summer off. Have you been enjoying a little bit of crafty summer, or have you taken some time off too and you're ready to get back into rubber stamping? Let me know. Give me drop a comment. I'm going to close off some of the things that are popping up on my screen so that I can see your comments there. That might be a good idea. And tell me how your summer has been. What have you been doing? Have you been doing any stamping whatsoever? We are we're changing things up a little bit with our Creative Juice live crafting, and it will now be just the first Monday of each month at 12:30 p.m. Mountain Time. So if you're catching me live, congratulations. Say hello. Check in here. And if you're watching on replay, also let me know because I love your comments. I really do appreciate your comments. It helps other crafters get to see these live videos as well. And we are going to jump right into it today. We are doing a faux shaker card. So let's see if we can bring up both of us at the same time, my stamping surface and my face. I wanted to use the Poppin By stamp set bundle. Actually, this is a cling stamp set, which means it is red rubber. I'll show you right here. Here's our wonderful red rubber, which stamps beautifully and has the cling pieces on the back once you've assembled your stamp set, and then a coordinating die set. And it is adorable. It's just sometimes fun not to do something without flowers. Hello, Nyla. Glad that I can see one friend popping in. Wonderful. You know me, I can't resist a good pun. So this is exactly right up my alley. And this one is just fun for all sorts of celebrations. You could do it for Father's Day. We've used it before for a Father's Day project, for popcorn, but we're going to do a birthday card today that is a faux shaker card. So let's get started. I am actually using Darling Duckling and Strawberry Slush, which are two of our 2025-2027 in colors. Pardon me, I started talking and then had something in my throat. The in colors are actually, these in colors, select products that feature these in colors are going to be on sale for 15% off starting tomorrow, August 5th, through the end of August 2025. So you may want to check those out. You could get refills. In fact, that reminds me, that's exactly what I need to do is get the refills for all of my ink pads. If you're not smart, you smart people, get them when you order your ink pad, which is the way to do it. And I'm using Darling Duckling, Strawberry Slush. Both of those are two of our in colors. And I'm going to stamp my little popcorn along the bottom, about the bottom half of this piece of white, this white layer, which is, let me tell you, this is a 5 by 3 3/4 inch piece of white, basic white. There we go, basic white. And I'm stamping some popcorn here. Then I have one more. Where's my other? There are 3 little popcorns with faces on it. One thing I do like to do usually when I'm doing these popcorns is take a little black pen and color in their eyes so that they don't have yellow eyes. But I'm just going to stamp the popcorn randomly. When you're doing randomly, remember that some of them have to be off the edge of your paper. So we've got our popcorn in there, ready to go. Excellent. All set. Get my inky fingers cleaned off. Then, part of the fun of this set is that there are dies that cut out each one of these popcorn pieces. You can see here, this one matches this one, and this one matches this one. Oh, got to get it the right direction, of course. I'm not going to cut these out, but you could cut them out if you wanted to. And then they also have little pieces that fit inside them that give them a little detail, and that is what we're going to do. So we're going to take some Darling Duckling. Let me move aside our stamping pieces. I just wanted to have that piece of paper under me so I didn't get it on my surface and then make the back of my card all inky. So we're going to make some popcorn here out of Darling Duckling cardstock, which is the same color as my card base. And we'll put the detail pieces right inside for each kernel and cut them out. These are going to be the pieces that we can shake that are part of the shaker inside our shaker card. We'll just get those cut right out. I already have 3 of them cut out, and so we'll have 6 of them. 6 pieces of popcorn popping in our card. We can say, I looked out the window and what did I see? Popcorn popping on the apricot tree. Gotta have a popcorn song to go along with our popcorn. Pardon me. I'm just going to throw those over there. All right, here comes our popcorn. Bringing them in. I also have already cut out one of the really delightful dies in this bundle are these cute little sneakers. I know you can't see them yet, but they are really cute. They're little tiny sneakers that can go on the bottom of our popcorn bucket. Okay, so we've got popcorn pieces. I've also punched out a 2 3/8 inch piece of Secret Sky. Is that it? Secret Sky. This is a really deep gray blue, almost black, and that's going to help us have our focal point pop up off the card in just a moment. Then here's my little sneakers. I put it on some glue dots. Then I stamped and cut 2 of the popcorn buckets, one in Strawberry Slush and one in Darling Duckling. Now if I can find my scissors, here they are. I just covered them with that paper. What I'm going to do here is just take my popcorn, my pink one, and cut off the pink popcorn. This is the cheating way. I always like to find a way to make things easier. And we're going to glue the pink popcorn bucket on top of the yellow popcorn bucket so that you have the yellow popcorn coming out of it like that. All right, we are almost ready to assemble our card. We have one more piece of stamping to do. I've already stamped Happy Birthday. Now, Happy Birthday is not a sentiment that comes in the Poppin By stamp set, but I noticed that the Sweet Jar had a very, very similar, Sweet Jar stamp set had a very similar font, kind of a typewriter font. So I used the Happy Birthday, and I stamped that already. And then I'm going to stamp Poppin' In to say, the stamp says Poppin' In to say hello, but we are only going to use Poppin' In to say. Doesn't matter if I stamp the hello. Oh no, ooh, said a bad word. I didn't get the O on there. And in fact, I'm going to do it one more time because I kind of got the edge of it. But I just wanted to say Poppin' In to say. Okay? We got it. We're all ready to assemble now. One other thing that I have is our loose shaker elements that are going to be part of our card. And I have one of our clear envelopes. This is going to also be very important. So let's put it all together. I have a Darling Duckling card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored in half. We have a 4 by 5.25 inch piece of Strawberry Slush, and we have this part. So we're going to put our shaker part into our envelope with the flap on top, like this. Oh, I do know I have to grab some regular tape. Just give me 2 seconds. It's right here. I need a little bit of tape, and just clear tape in a minute. Okay, you could use your seal, of course. And I'm going to fold this over on the top so that it's very tight around my white layer. That's where we're going to use this tape. Tape it down. Then we're going to put our popcorn pieces in here. our 6 little popcorn pieces that are going to shake around. And a pinch or two of the shaker elements. Have I opened this yet? Maybe not even yet. I don't know if I've even opened it yet. Let's not make it a mess, shall we? Okay. So I'm going to do a little pinch of these shaker elements, maybe 2 pinches. That would work good. Oh, great. Okay, now I'm going to take the backing off the envelope and fold it tight on the back. Can you see how those are going to shake around inside there? Well, hopefully. Come on, guys. There we go. They're going to shake. They want to just kind of all stack together. I'm going to tell them, no, you can't stack together. We'll kind of separate them a little bit, get them used to not being together. You could also use a little dryer sheet to make sure that there's no static cling on those little pieces. And then you're good to go. Just to be doubly sure, we'll put a little piece of tape back on there. Okay, let's put the rest of it together. Cute little shaker elements. Add just a little bling on the inside. And they are just going to be lots of fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be cute. Okay, we're going to add this to our card. I am going to use some Seal Plus. You could use Seal, I'm sure, but Plus, let's see if I can get it to, maybe. There we go. Get it started. You got to go slow. Get it started on your back of your shaker part. Nice. Oh, and you have to get it started, otherwise it may not stick. So push hard and get it on there. Okay, there we go. Onto our layer. I want a little piece of ribbon. I don't know, I may want it this way. I think I'm going to do it this way. I think so. This is our strawberry slush ribbon, and it should be on the sale as well. So 15% off your coordinating supplies that you need. Where's my good ribbon scissors? Here we go. I'm going to put it on with just some tape on the back. This is a faux bow. I don't want this bow to be very big or very bulky when I'm sending it in the mail, so I'm using a combination of ribbon and baker's twine. This is from the On-the-Go twine. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Well, hi. It looks like we've got Hockey Spaz. All right. Where are you from? Tell us about yourself. Are you a crafter as well as a hockey aficionado? It is a cute, it's going to be a really cute shaker card when we're all done. So we'll add this to the front of our card. So they shake, rattle, and roll. Oh yeah, that's going to be so much fun. This part, I want to have my little guy here. Let's add a bow. I'm going to do this one up here. So before I add the next piece, let's just do a quick bow. I love how all of these colors coordinate with each other, and they have all of the products so that you don't have to look for, you know, something that's close enough. They do match perfectly. So take advantage of the sale tomorrow at Creative Juice by Lonnie. And check out all of the online exclusives too. Sometimes we've got to get into, if you've been a stamper for a while, you may be used to waiting for a publication, but we have things that drop all the time. This is an online exclusive, I believe, as well. So check out the new things that are coming in the online exclusives. Okay, we're just about there. We're going to put our circle on with a couple of dimensionals. Oh man, can I get it? Can I get the backing off? That seems to be the trick today. And then we'll put our popcorn bucket on here. And then I have to put on those cute little sneakers because you can't, because I can. There's also a cute little chunky set of nerd glasses that you could use. Oh, come on. I didn't quite get down where I wanted it to. So there's one little sneaker. And the other little sneaker, I think it's going to work. I may need a tiny bit of dimensional under each of those. Let's just go ahead and find an edge. There's no mistakes, just an opportunity to embellish. Okay, come here. Come here, little sneakers. This is where you get to see, the actual behind the scenes, how we make things work. You guys, I'm trying to do it. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's going to work. Sometimes it's a trick. Should have done this first. You live, you learn. From Tennessee? Okay, I'm so glad. And New Jersey, so we've got who? We've got Hockey Spaz from New Jersey and Maggie from Tennessee. Glad you guys are here. Okay, played ice hockey. I can't even ice skate, so, That is, and scrapbooking is how I got into rubber stamping 30 some odd years ago. Yes, it's true, 33. Let's see, my son just turned. I always remember because it's how old he is, 33. Yep. Next month, I will have been a demonstrator for 33 years. Whoosh. I'm old, people. There we go. Okay, we got his shoes on. I'm happy now. Little trick, because I should have done it before. Should have put that on beforehand. But okay, let's cut up our words and add them to the front of our card. So you don't even have to cut these straight. Cut them in happy, funny shapes. Happy birthday, poppin' in. I'm going to say poppin' in to say. So then we'll just add these with some glue dots, mini glue dots. And you are both paper crafters who are joining us, and I know Nyla is too. Okay. Fun. You've started 19 and you're still scrapping. Okay, we're going to do popping in to say, and I'm not even going to put these on in straight because this is popcorn, people. There's nothing straight about popcorn. To say happy birthday. One right there. Okay. Popping in to say happy birthday. Look how cute. You guys, it's so cute. And all those little pieces are going to shake, rattle, and roll so that you've got the cutest little birthday card. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. So scrapping, yep, that's what I started with too. I talked about that. Hi, Carlene and Maggie. Good to see you. I know it is pretty fun. But I mean, you could do this with so many different things. It could be snowflakes. You could make snowflakes in here. What else could you put in there? Can you guys think of other things that would be fun to make into a shaker card? It just happened that this adorable popcorn one was perfect because it looks like they're popping everywhere. So that is my faux shaker for today. If you follow my channel on YouTube, or you can find me on Facebook at Creative Juice by Lonnie. I do share other things throughout the month, but we are moving to once a month for our live crafting. First Monday, we'll be back. I know that the first Monday is Labor Day, but I am planning on Labor Day, unless you hear something differently from me. So we'll be back on Labor Day, and then every first Monday of the month back here. Also on my channel, I do upload shorts and little reels all the time, so you can check them out. You can follow me in any of those places. And I do especially appreciate those who, did I even tell you what this bundle was? Let's see if I can find it. This is the Poppin By bundle, and I thought I had a little thing on here, but apparently I do not. Okay. You can find it in my Stampin Store here at creativejuicebylonnie.com. I think it's $34 for the whole bundle, and I appreciate you, if you don't have a demonstrator already, supporting my store as well so that I can bring you more fun, crafty content. If you are in the Utah area, we are getting ready for our Fall Stamp Fest. You can register now. That happens in southern Utah on September 13th and in central Utah on the 27th. So in person. All right. I am so glad that you are enjoying it. Yes, it's called a faux shaker. Maggie Blair asked a good question. She says, the title says a faux shaker. It looks like a real shaker. Many people use window sheets and dimensionals to create a window well to put a shaker in. By using a clear envelope, it kind of just takes out the middleman and makes it a lot easier, and actually makes it flatter to mail as well, so you don't have a big bulky piece of lots of dimensionals. We do have some dimensionals on here, but they squish in the mail. Don't take them to your mean UPS person. Just put them in the mail because they squish. I don't want to have to pay the bumpy tax. So that is why it's called a faux shaker. It's not created with a window well and a window sheet, which we can do too. But this one is the easy way to make a fun shaker card. Thanks for joining me. I am so glad that you're here and that you've made comments and talked to me. It makes it much more fun. And the clear envelopes, yes, make it more affordable. They're also in my Stampin' Store. Yes, Utah does have a lot of stamping events. We are the craft capital of the world, I'm pretty sure, because we just like to be crafty. We're crafty chicks over here. That's why. Okay. You guys answered each other's questions. I'm so proud of you. See you next month and every time in between here on my Facebook channel as well. Glad to make new friends. Thanks for joining me. We will see you next time. You're welcome.